going to show you some of the features of our Motley tiny home exterior. So over here we have an outside plug that is a dedicated circuit, which is nice to have. 20 amp circuit. We'll talk a little bit about the siding. Is a LP batten board with cedar bats. We use a lot of Z flashing on all of our trim for good water protection. We also have cedar shiplap siding as well for give it a little extra look. All of our windows are vinyl, and anything with the stairwell is tempered glass. So kind of going around the front of our tiny house, we have our Pioneer mini split, and it is a 12,000 BTU mini split, and it's good for 500 square feet, and it's air conditioned and heating. So we have our dedicated circuit up here to disconnect. Also on the outside we have our dryer vent that pops out through the side here, which is nice. So the trailer itself is rated for 21,000 pounds. It's a triple axle Iron Eagle trailer. It has we have brakes. It has like I said, 3 axles, 7,000 pounds each. This model itself weighs 17,000 pounds, so we're under the weight limit on that. So we have storage in the front, kind of open up on both sides of the tiny. We have storage that are locking, which makes it nice. Come around, we got our precision temp on-demand hot water heater, and this is propane gas. We have 2 propane gas appliances. So one is the hot water, and the other one is the oven. So we'll keep coming around the back here. So over here we have on the other side is our bathroom. We got a bathroom vent, which is a Panasonic vent. And it's nice thing about this Panasonic, you can run it all the time, almost as an HRV unit technically. All right, so coming under here, just like an RV, we have our sewer line with our shutoff valve. And this here, you know, you'd hook it up to your main sewage at an RV park or wherever your septic tank is at. Our main water supply coming in the side here, so that would be connected to your clean water. In here is just the kind of our pressure gauge for our water. You could also put a water softener if you wanted to add it if you had bad water. So just kind of a nice insulated door where you can see inside and see what's going on with your water supply. So kind of coming around, we have our 50 amp RV outlet hookup here. So that would go to your RV 50 amp breaker panel. Coming in, keep coming around, we have our gas lines here for our 2 gas appliances. Just like an RV, you got your transfer switch, so when one tank empties, you can transfer to the other one and take the other one and go get it filled up. So we keep coming around. So coming in the front, we put a digital shellac keypad here. So say you had an Airbnb or something, or you had some guests and you wanted just to give them the code, you could also switch that out multiple times with different codes. So our roof is a Taylor product, Taylor Metals, black metal roof, and it has, 28 gauge metals, I believe it is, 28 or 26, and it comes with a warranty.
Come on in and I'll show you our McKenzie model. Here in the living room, it's nice and cozy. We did a custom fireplace with a reclaimed wood mantle, herringbone marble tile face, and this really cute little fireplace that has the option of heat if you want it or no heat, and it does a pretty good job of warming up the area as well, but just nice and cozy little space. This area up here We have it just staged right now, but it actually has 2 outlets that if you wanted to put a TV and even a little sound system or a little radio, there's enough outlets for that above the TV. And then on both sides, on the left-facing wall, we have built-in bookshelves for storage, as well as for knickknacks or the things that you love. And again, just nice and high so you can display your items, or you can put little baskets in here for storage and it would still be super cute. So we have these nice, bright, big window right here above the couch, and the full light door from the front, which brightens up this area really nicely. The other thing about this space is you can fit a daybed size sofa in this space if you wanted additional sleeping, which is the equivalent to a twin size bed. So in the kitchen we have these nice quartz countertops. We have this custom stacked subway tile, and we did take the time to do the detail of a nice brass finish end piece here that just ties the kitchen together and makes all the little finishing details look pretty. And brought over here we have our faucet, and that does come out so that you can spray around, and it has great water pressure. We've really enjoyed this line quite a bit. The sink, as you can see, is one big drop sink, and you can roll this away and utilize it. It comes with a cutting board, or you can use this to drain and strain vegetables. We've carried these floating shelves all the way through to really give you maximum storage space for your kitchen. And this really is a full service kitchen. So we have a dishwasher drawer that's right here. It pulls out and you can load your dishwasher. Underneath the sink we have a dish disposal. One of the favorite features I have of this kitchen is our range hood. It's a custom range hood and it hides the microwave. So one of the sweet features here is instead of having a microwave on your countertop taking up valuable space, it's mounted up here above the gas stove, and then the additional storage up here, obviously not for your everyday use items, but great additional storage popped into every little nook and cranny that we could find. So we have our propane gas stove and oven, and one of the cool features about this is you turn it on right here, and when it's off, this can just be a night light, nice pretty blue light, but it allows you to know when it's turned on. So you go this way and the burner will turn red so that you know that the gas is going through, and then it turns on. And so this one, you know that this is on and that the gas is working. And that's just one of my favorite features. Right there, you turn that off, and then you can turn that off. And this glass allows you to have another additional work surface, so that's really great. Over here we have the soft close drawers on both sides. I designed this to be where these two bookend cabinets can be for your pantry. So this is a very full service kitchen. If you love to cook, even though you're going tiny, you do not have to live without and pare down your cooking or pare down your home prep. So I love that. I'll go in here, and this is our little eat-in area. We put a nice little window right here so that when you're having your morning coffee or your breakfast, you can stare out at your lovely view. And the cool thing about this is you can just slide everything over here, put this down, and this pops down so that the flow of going back and forth opens up. And then you have this as a full area to walk through. And so that is one of our fun little spots and little nooks to look out the window and also have your morning coffee, but have it tucked away when you don't need it. So we wanted to set a tone in here where it was cozy and comfortable, and lighting plays a humongous part in that. So we did not spare any attention to detail, and we added this gorgeous statement piece lighting chandelier from West Elm, and continued the West Elm line all the way through the home for cohesiveness. And in these small spaces, it's really important to not mix and match too many materials because it can look disjointed in these smaller spaces. So the two sconces over the breakfast nook area and then the sconce over the sink all tie in and bring this space all together for this cohesive kind of upscale feel. Something that comes standard in all of our models that would be an upgrade for other tiny home builders is our Lunos HRV system. And we feel that that's super important because these tiny homes are built with such a tight envelope that they don't breathe very well. And what that does is it can create mold over time or moisture issues within the home. And so we installed the Lunos system, which is placed at one end of the tiny home and the other is at the far end of the tiny home. And what that does is that brings air in and heats it or cools it depending on the interior temperature of the home and kicks the stale air out. This is going to make when you do cook in here, the cycle turnover is going to be much better to get those smells out, but you're also going to be breathing cleaner air and getting any particles out of the home from moisture, mold, buildup, and all of that stuff. So it's one of our must-haves for our tiny homes. Okay, so in all of our homes, we stick with hewn flooring, and the reason we do that is it's waterproof, which is really paramount, but it is gorgeous as well. And so it is a product that probably competes with LV or luxury vinyl plank flooring, but it has such a great texture that it looks like real wood flooring, but with the benefit of it being very scratch resistant and waterproof, and beautiful long planks. And it just sticks together. It's 70% stone, so they call it stone form hewn flooring, and it just snaps together, comes all the way through, and they have paid such great attention to detail when it comes to the nosings of stairs and making them flush so that you don't have that weird awkward lip where things catch and dust can collect. Being out here in the country where we build these, that's really important. They also come in a variety of colors, and this one is golden. It is a part of the Becky Owens collection. She put about 5 or 6 really gorgeous floor colors together that you get to choose from, but they also have other tiers of flooring as well. But we love the stone form, and this is the Becky Owens collection for hewn flooring. In this model, we have a 32 by 48 full standing shower. It has brass fixtures with a waterfall head and a handheld shower head, which is a must if you have a dog or pets that you need to give a bath. It makes this so easy, and the shower is really versatile to take care of all of that. In this shower, we stacked the porcelain tile for a nice contemporary look on this one, and then we created a little shower niche for your shampoos and conditioners that we carried the herringbone marble tile from the fireplace that you saw in the living room into the bathroom. Again, just repeating those materials so that your home has a cohesive feel throughout on that. And then above here, you have the Panasonic fan. This is a really cool fan. Again, you can run the fan all the time, 24/7. It is so quiet, but it really allows us to suck that moisture up and out of the house before it travels through your home. So it's, again, another system that helps your home breathe well and doesn't allow mold buildup, which is, again, one of the big priorities we have at Motley Construction. So here we have the vanity. This is a 36-inch vanity in this unit, and it has a I believe this is a quartz countertop. This isn't marble. We did continue the brass fixtures, and then you have all of the storage underneath this unit for your bathroom. We do have zone heating for this bathroom with just a little wall heater unit here. It does an amazing job of heating this space, but also it has enough power to heat the whole house. It's a good backup heating system if for whatever reason the HVAC is not able to get hooked up. We put a little ring here, but the cool thing is this mirror. So it has the feature of backlit, so it provides really nice lighting in here. It highlights this custom navy blue stacked backsplash that just gives it texture, but also it has a defrog option on it, where if you're taking a shower and you get out and you have to do your makeup or get ready, you don't have to wait for this thing to defog or pull out your blow dryer. It already has that built into this mirror, which I thought was awesome, and I want one for my bathroom. So one of the cool features here in the bathroom with this setup that makes it kind of feel really luxury and spa-like. So we really love that. We incorporated in this bathroom, we got so many things in this space that was awesome to do design for. This is a combo washer dryer, meaning it does both washer and dryer. It is vented. There's a vent on the exterior that pushes that moisture out again. And then we've dedicated a little side cabinet for all your laundry needs, and you could install a little pull-out basket for your laundry, and then the top shelf could be for your laundry soap or just laundry items, but it's nice dedicated storage next to the laundry so that you have everything tucked away and that storage available for you. Our stairs, we paid special attention when designing these stairs that the risers were at a comfortable step, even though we also needed to reach a certain level up at the loft area. So traditional building stair treads are right around 7.5. These are 9 inches. And then in other tiny homes, you might find that they're up to 12 inches, which makes it a little bit more uncomfortable to step up. So we paid attention. We tried to split the difference a little bit and get them to be a really comfortable stair rise. We also incorporated storage where we could in these. And so these have storage that pulls out underneath the stairs for just any additional storage that you have. So then we're going to come up. And we have these handrails. These are something that we're not seeing too many of installed in tiny homes or going upstairs, but it is really important. And this is just a nice, comfortable, low profile stair handrail. And we have it on both for you going up there. And then you're gonna see more storage on the platform here leading up to the loft bed. So coming up the loft, what you're going to see is there is a platform right here. And on the platform, there's a full standing interior closet. You can hang your clothes up here. You can use it for additional storage. You can add storage organizers in here. But it is a full height. I'm about 5'6", 5'7". So it comes right in here. But you'll also notice on this platform that the ceiling goes all the way up. So it's a very comfortable platform coming up to your bedroom in the loft area. And then we have 2 additional stairs here with drawers in them. And that allows you to get to the loft bed a lot easier. In the loft area, we have our skylight. And that is a full egress skylight. So you can open that up and get out in case of an emergency, or you can just enjoy the skylight from bed. And we have our 2 our 2 sconce lights for bedtime reading. We have wired smoke alarm and carbon monoxide detectors in this tiny home, and I believe we have 2. One in the loft area and one in the living room, kind of great room area.